better half. Where is his better half? Where is Lakshmi? Watch Lakshmi on the main table. Oh, wait, no, I know. There's the real brains trust of the organisation. Forget Srini, we're here because of Lakshmi. Fantastic. She's the executive chair of Softlabs. He's just the cleaner, just all the one. Yeah, that's exactly right. But the family, it's great to see the whole family here today and tonight. And we're really here to celebrate a fantastic milestone of 32 years. And we could all be somewhere else. We could all be at home, either watching Maths or Block or any of the other programs or watching anything on Netflix. But we're here because we want to help Srini and his family and all the employees that work for Softlabs to celebrate 32 years in business. And we all have to admire someone who's come to Australia, set up a business and got it to where it is today. And that's something that we should all admire and appreciate. Yes, yes. And I believe in this adage that's called daring to be different. Srini and his family dare to be different. All of us dare to be different by being here tonight and being part of this celebration. And it's great that we've got over 200 people here on a Monday night. We're not talking about a Friday night or a Saturday night and we're here for a wedding or a christening or whatever, but we're here to celebrate this momentous occasion. And Srini, well done to you, and acknowledgement to you and to your family and the contributions that you have made to Australia, but also the contributions that your staff have also put into making this a fantastic company in Australia and a fantastic event for us to celebrate this special occasion. Friends, for those who don't know who I am, my name is Paul Nicolau. I'm the Executive the Executive Director of Business Sydney, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome you here on behalf of Softlabs. And it's great that the Business Sydney is a proud organisation that Softlabs is a member of, and we're very proud to have Softlabs as a member, and we're very proud to have Srini involved with the organisation. So we thank Srini for that. Can I take this opportunity to, yes, thank you, or something, thank you. Can I take this opportunity to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land in which we meet here this evening, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. We pay our respects to their elders past and present, and we extend that very respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples that are here with us this evening. Friends, before we start the formalities of this evening, can I take a few minutes just to inform you that you are going to be looked after tonight. You will be treated like kings and queens. The food here at Doltone House, the service here at Doltone House is impeccable. I spoke to Paul Signorelli, the Executive Chairman of Doltone House, and he promised me that he will look after Srini from us. So if you need anything, your back massage, you need someone to organise a car for you to go home tonight, or you need anything, whether it's a scotch on the rocks or whether, no, I don't know about scotch on the rocks, but you can drink as much beer and as much wine, and mind you, we cannot get too drunk, but we are here to celebrate this momentous occasion. So please enjoy the wonderful food and service here at Doltone House. They are offering a 10% discount if you want to hold a function here. If you are interested in the boys at the back of the room, there they are, put up their hands, stand there, put up their hands. Please speak to any of them and they will look after you, all right? And they're offering that 10% discount, so feel free to talk to them, because I've already spoken to Paul Signorelli and he's happy to support anyone here this evening for tonight's function. If there is an emergency, please follow the instructions of the staff here at Doltone House so that we can make sure that we're outside of the building as quick as possible, so there won't be. I ask you also to please put your mobile phones on silent, if you may, and then that won't be interrupting any of the speeches that are happening this evening. Friends, I know all of you are very, very important, but I'd like to acknowledge some of the special guests that have joined us this evening. First one is the Honourable Damien Tuho, MLC, Leader of the Opposition in the New South Wales Legislative Council, and Shadow Treasurer and Shadow Minister for Industrial Relations. Please put your hands and welcome the Honourable Damien Tuho. Our next guest, everyone knows. If you don't know who the Honourable Philip Ruddock is, then you should not be here and you shouldn't be on this earth, because everyone knows Philip Ruddock. He's been a great member of Parliament federally, and he has been the former Attorney General and former Minister in a variety of roles down Canberra during the periods of the Tom Howe and Peter Costello reign, and we miss him because he was a great Attorney General and a great Minister and a great man. But what's more exciting is that he's still involved in the community and is the Mayor of Hornsby Shire Council. So if you've got any development applications, or you have a pool that you'd like to put in, or you've got a tree you want to pull down, then I go and speak to the Honourable. He'll be able to sort that out with a flick of a switch, or even ring someone. No, he can't do that. I'm being silly now. But he is a lovely man. They love him in Hornsby. So if you are keen to get involved in local government politics, then always feel free to speak to Phil Rudder. Can I also take this opportunity? Yes. Friends, we all love Clover Moore. She's the Lord Mayor of City Council. But we love more our next guest, that being Councillor Imelda Davis, who is a councillor on City Council, and we love Imelda. Imelda, please stand up because you are special. You're one of a kind. She does such a great job on council, great advocate for communities, and it's great to see the council. We're going to hear from the councillor, as we're going to hear from Damien Tudor and also Philip Ruddock shortly. We've also got Councillor William Chan, who's a councillor on City Council. Where's William? William's in the room. Another great councillor who's up there. He is. He's also a great person, which is fantastic to have great people who serve the community. Both of those serve very well the people who live in City Council. Can I also take this opportunity to acknowledge Councillor Verity Greenwood, and she's a councillor in Hornsby Shire Council. Where's Verity? Verity's in the room, I think. Yes, there she is. Thank you very much for coming. Yes. We also have the state member from Castleville, Mark Hodges, MP. We've got Mark. Here he is, Mark. Set up a new member of Parliament, and if you might know in Parliament, if you're elected, so if you can say hello to them when you get involved, the opportunity. I did see the Father's Day yesterday, so it's great. But thank you for travelling all the way from Castleville to be here tonight. Thank you very much. Can I also take this opportunity to acknowledge former New South Wales Government Ministers, the Honourable Greg Pearce, former Finance Minister, the Honourable Michael Photius, former Minister for Multicultural Affairs during the Griner period, the Honourable Greg Pearce during the O'Farrell, Baird and Gladys Berejiklian period, and also the former New South Wales Speaker of the Legislative Assembly, the Honourable Jonathan O'Day. So please put your hands together and welcome the former members of Parliament and Ministers. And last but not least, the former rugby wallaby, Topo Rodriguez. Welcome to you. Those who love rugby. Yes. You're right. Oh, you used to win. Yeah, you haven't won. Yeah, you were the player. You need to put your boots back on and get on the field. I reckon, Topo. Anyway, if you like a photo with Topo, he's happy to do photos afterwards. If anyone's interested in having a photograph with a former wallaby. Okay, friends, Softlabs was established in 1991 and is an Australian-owned and operated enterprise software company in Australia and New Zealand. Softlabs deliver functional expertise and innovative industry-specific automation solutions, enterprise resource planning, implementation, technology consulting, project management, software development and assured services including testing, cybersecurity and support. Softlabs is one of the few digital marketplace panel suppliers to local, state and federal department clients as well as private sector and not-for-profit clients. Softlab draws upon a base of over 50 plus specialist consultants, talent pool of hundreds of consultants to provide specialist expertise across industries such as aged care, manufacturing, distribution, hospitality, government, transport, logistics, oil and gas, energy, retail banking, insurance, education, universities, engineering, procurement, construction, commissioning, corporates, small business and non-for-profit organisation. Most importantly, as I mentioned before, Softlabs is a proud member of Business Sydney. And as we all know, we're here tonight to celebrate the special 32 years being in business. And I am aware, Srini, that you are... you're offering a 10% discount on anyone who signs up to use your services tonight. Is that right? So, except existing ones. Is that right? By existing ones, you get 20%. So anyone who's a new client, then you're going to get 10%. If you're an existing client, you're going to get 20%. Anyway, without further ado, my friends, please put your hands together and welcome Srini to say a few words.
Thank you, Paul. Thanks for doing this. He's amazing, isn't it? We've got to give an applause for him. I know I am, but you're the best. Thank you all firstly making time to come here. It's always a pleasure to have and share celebrations together, because we all come from small business and we know the value of small business in and around, and being growing in Australia for a long time. Of course, yes, we are from a migrant family. Family migrated in 91, but I came in 98. I did not start my speech yet. It's going to be a bit more longer, I guess. I was overwhelmed, and that's the reason I started off. So since 98, I've been a part of this journey of understanding what is Softlabs, because we have been putting different names to bring it to Softlabs. In 2012, we named it as Softlabs. But before that, it was just called as AJS or KVS Consulting. We have got different names based on the people and the directors who were heading it. But eventually, it was me who thought, when I took over, I thought it should be named a generic name. So that's how the Softlabs name has come into existence. And today we are here after 32 years celebrating. And I'll take you through the bits and pieces of the journey, but not the complete one, because I've got a huge team who are running through this operations completely. So let me start off. Thank you. I'm not like Paul, because I need to take some paper and I'm going to read, because I'm a bit nervous to do that, but I hope I started off well. Thank you. Dear ladies and gentlemen and esteemed guests, good day to each and every one of you. I extend my heartfelt gratitude for gracing us with your presence as we come together to commemorate our 32nd anniversary celebrations. Thank you for being here. Before I begin, I would like to acknowledge traditional owners of this land and pay my respect to the past, present, and emerging. Furthermore, I would like to extend acknowledgement, though Paul has done that, I would like to acknowledge from my end to our distinguished guests, the Honorable David Duhope, Leader of Opposition in the Legislative Council, also holding position as Shadow Treasurer and Shadow Minister for Industrial Relations. Thank you for making time and coming over here to give a keynote speaker, because he needs support for that, absolutely. In his busy schedule, going on the opposite side of the government, but still make time to come. Thank you, David. I would recognize Philip Roddick, the Mayor of Hornsby Shire Council, and extend my warm congratulations on his remarkable 50 years of dedicated service to the public. He has completed 50 years. I think that means everyone. I would like to add something more to that, because he's my boss from the other side of my world. And he looks after me very well, rather than I looking after him. So I always treat him as, he was the father of the house before. Now he's the father of our Hornsby Shire Council. So he looks after us very well. Thank you for doing that. A special mention goes to none other than Councillor Amanda Davis. Thank you. We call each other brother and sister, and that means a lot to me. Thank you. From the City of Sydney Council, who absolutely, the support of her was immense. She comes and stands with us all the time, because our business belongs in Ultimo, and she's always there to support us. Thank you for doing that all the time. You have been amazing, and thank you for all the support what you do. I would like to also acknowledge Mark Hodge. Thank you. He has become a new member for Castle, but a good friend. Thank you for coming and making sure that you are part of this journey. Thank you. Councillor very good Greenwood. Obviously, we both belong to the same ward, and we work together, and today you being here means a lot to me. Thank you. Cultural Director of Indian Consulate, Niyati Mehta, thank you for being there. I think you're there. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. She needs applaud, because she has been always there to say that, okay, when there is a culture in arts and performance, which we really love to do it, she's always there to support us. Thank you for doing that, Mia. And former speakers, Jonathan Roddick, I gave him a call and I said, can you please come and join us? He said, I'm no more a speaker. I said, it doesn't matter. That's nothing to do in this business world. We are all together, because we all come from small business. We understand each other's problems. So thanks for accepting my invite and coming and joining us. Thank you to former speaker Greg. Thank you for making it. It's a pleasure to have you. I'm sure you have done great wonders as well. Thank you. A special mention goes to our Gregor, director for Epicor ANZ. He was supposed to be traveling somewhere else, but he made his time to come over here and be a part of this significant occasion. Thank you for doing it. He needs a great applaud, please, please. This is all to recognize people who are there in this 32 years of journey. And from Open Text, we were supposed to have Josh. Josh Will, I think he was, instead of him, Jay Mukherjee is representing. Hi Jay, thank you for making it. We have been partners of Open Text, wherein we provide their product services as an integrator for a long time as well. We have been doing that since Y2K. I did not do it. The other directors who started on this company used to do it. So I feel that it's my pleasure to have them here with me in this journey as well. Thank you, Jay. Acknowledgement is also extended to our extreme partners, including Epicor, Business City, CBD Chambers, OpenText, Ramco, K2, the CEO Institute, the place where I go and share my stress busters. That's the place where I do it. I've got Martin there. I'm not sure whether he has come. Martin Thomas. Yeah, he's there. Thanks, Martin. He's the current director for New South Wales 6. Thanks for coming. And then I have got my own backyard business chambers, Piedmont Business Chambers. Alex Gibson. Alex, where are you? Who? Man, you have to give up. See, they are the ones where we go and spend. I need the fish whale. That's what we do. Please. Thank you. Thank you. See, that's where we go and spend our time after 5 and sit and have chats and thanks. Thanks, Alex, to listening to all my. I always say that, lady here, I'm not able to get sales. What should I do? He says, you have to rub around, you have to go around and meet people. See, that's what I started doing, Alex. Thank you. And along with the broader community of business associates, vendors, customers, I've got Tony, who's my good friend from CAS as well. Thank you for joining us. And other customers as well who have joined us today. Colleagues and friends. I've got some friends from my college world and also from my uni world. They're all there. Thank you. They were all being supporting there all the time. And one of the guys I would like to mention is Rao Akula. He was there when I was running short of funds after. He was always there to support me. Thank you. Thank you for doing it. And it was not with, I am missing something? No. Okay. Thank you. It was not without its challenges as I assume the reins of the enterprise from the directors and the family members who were able to successfully run this business for 22 years. I took over in 2012. So for 22 years, this business was running successfully. And a legacy which I upheld and I was able to hold it for the last decade as well. So I completed my 10 years in Softlabs, successfully running it. I can proudly say that we are stable enough now with 40 full-time staffers, pretty much based in Sydney. And New Zealand, we have got a couple of them, but mostly based in Sydney. So we truly believe in being a small business, Australian-owned small business. And that's the belief we had right from the beginning. And as I said, being a migrant community still, I would love to see growing ourselves in Australia, because this is the place where we are going to live our rest of our life. This is where I'm going to live my rest of my life, leave my breath here as well. So I want to make sure whatever happens, it should happen here. Whatever the journey we want to have, it should be here. So that was the prime ethical motto what we have started off with and started running this. So that's where the energy comes from. So all the support what we have received was all from local businesses here. Someone like you as well. We are all growing together. That's what we truly believe in. Softlabs stands as an Australian-owned software company boasting an array of products, solutions and services, details of which my rest of the directors team will elaborate on. Adhering to the time constraint of my speech, I refrain from discussing further on this. So I'm going to stop that because I know that you're all getting bored on this, but I'll talk about someone else as well. Reflecting on my journey, I would like to truly acknowledge a pivotal role of one lady who stood with me. Apart from friends, it's Garima Sharma. Garima, can you please stand for me? And who stood really like a rock solid. Since 2012 till 2018, we were going through a rough phase. And that's the time where you truly understand who are your employees, who are your part of your journey. And and she was there standing and saying, don't worry, we'll be able to do it. And that's what we need, because at the helm of the affair, we are alone. We don't have anybody there to listen to us. So that's the reason, and thank you for being there from the bottom of my heart. My deep, yeah, she deserves it, absolutely. My deepest appreciation extends to my dear friend and confidant, none other than Paul Niccolo. George Clooney, isn't it? That's how he calls himself. He is the best guy, whose invaluable support is what today's event is all about. I don't think I would have been able to put up this event without his support at all. Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much. Last but not least, all who have set out their time in their busy schedule to attend this event. Your presence is a testimony to all of us that we are united and we show solidarity to each other as a fellow business owners. Because that means a lot. Taking time out on Monday, what Paul said was right. It's not easy because tomorrow morning we all have to run to our workplace again and we have to start running our business again. But taking our time and coming over here, it means a lot. Thank you for doing all that, and it means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. But this is all for you. Pat on your back. Just a bit further, as a technology-focused enterprise, innovation is ingrained into us. It's our DNA. We want to innovate all the time. We want to spend our funds into the innovation. The new innovation, what we are coming out is more towards virtual training, what we want to give it to all our customers, wherein they have got a product or they have got implementation service to be done. We're going to do a virtual training for them so that it's much easier for them, for their employees to go back and go through the process much easier rather than just finding someone to get them trained on. So that's exactly what we are trying to do. So this year's investment for our R&D is going to be more towards virtual training, and I'm sure by next anniversary we'll be able to present you how we have done it and what we have done it. So that's the new thing what we are going to do there. And in conclusion, I would like to heartfelt gratitude. I want to give my heartfelt gratitude to our charity partners, SCG, City Community Group. Without them, we would not do any of our charity activities. It's like our CSR activity in the business what we have. We have tied up with a charity partner called City Community Group. They're based out in the city as well, and then we start doing all our charity works with them. Thank you for organizing this event for us. Thank you to the whole team of SCG for doing that. Yeah. Last but not least, to my family, Lakshmi, Pareen and Samita. It's always a pleasure to have you all on my side, because I come late at nights because of my work schedule and everything, but still you guys are able to cope up with me and still be a part of this journey as well. Thank you for doing it, and it's always a pleasure. My son and my daughter are still outside, or they've come inside. Pareen and Samita, they're here. Oh, yeah, good. They're there. Thank you. Thank you everyone, enjoy your evening, and we are all here to help from the business point of view. You're always there, thank you, and it's all, we are going to have more of food coming in. I think entrees are here. Is it beans or entrees? Oh good, I'm still on entrees. There are a lot more speeches to go through them. Thank you all, enjoy, have a safe trip back home, unlimited drinks, enjoy your drinks. I'm going to drink as well, so let's enjoy our drinks. Thank you all.